Yeah, I found. Did you look at that damn tub? God,
What?
No, because I gave Old Timer one, and I gave Russ one.
That table was full.
Oh, those things didn't last on the table very long, buddy.
I give Ed one.
No,
Yeah, I gave Ed one. Oh, he was
they
all over.
sure and they sure work good for a fine edge.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, how's it going, Brennan? Good to
Hello.
see you, man. It's hot.
Psycho.
I can't see the comments, but there's 7 people.
You can't see the comments?
Goobs. I see Goobs.
Well, there's only one comment.
Oh, that's why I can't see.
Yeah,
So it's good that you can see that one though.
I only have 4 people.
Four
Well, when
down to 4.
2 movie
Wow.
stars hear you and Corey, it'll pick up. They don't come to see you, buddy. They come to see you.
Oh no, they come to see both of us.
Well, they might look at you and kind of do this when they see me. But
Old Timer. See, there's Old Timer. We're doing good, Brennan. It's just hot, you know.
hello, Pappy.
This summer. Great to see you, Old Timer. We were just talking about you before we came on here, Old Timer. Talking about those dandy chips you got coming off your chains now, buddy.
I can't think of one this way.
If I do this a lot, it's because I have bifocals.
See, it already stopped with the comments. Great to see Old Timer. Oh, that feels good.
Why would you dick this thing?
I just need a spritzer. Right?
Heck yeah. You know, you could just put Watco on yourself if you want to get the ultimate tan.
My client wants to sit outside instead of inside. Well, that's cool, Brennan. It's good they want to get outside. I mean, not in the heat, but
You know what, Kenny? Just go on and spritz your Watco and get the ultimate tan.
oh yeah, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's going on, buddy.
Shut up.
Been splitting wood most of the day. Oh, well, you must have some good weather. J&K, good to see you.
Hello, my friends.
We're doing good, J&K. How are you guys doing? I'd rather be sitting in air conditioning. Yeah, but sometimes you got to get outside. Feel the heat. Make you appreciate air conditioner more, huh? I know I do. On my drive home with no air conditioning, I sure appreciate that air conditioner that keeps me cool all day. That air conditioner is working hard now, man. In the machine.
Bump. I could hear mine going,
Please snow. Please snow.
that pump is just rolling.
Talked to Goats today. Oh, awesome, Old Timer.
Oh, yeah, him.
Yeah, he went to Michigan, I think Goats did.
John Hudson. Is Goats going there with the boys?
Just Caleb.
Just Caleb. That's Caleb?
Just him and Caleb. That's what Vicky
On.
posted the photos this morning.
That was Caleb?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No,
The
not.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Fine, I'll stop.
It was a watermelon farmer.
I'll stalk Vicky's page.
was the watermelon farmer.
Yeah. Yeah, Lloyd, I'm glad it's not humid here, too. I'm glad we don't get that humidity.
I think
Like the east side.
Corey's have been in the heat too long today.
Oh, it is. Yeah,
I
but
think tomorrow is going to be spendy for me. Not looking forward to it. Where are you going? What are you doing, Brandon? What are you doing? Not looking forward to spending money? Must not be a new chainsaw. He was on his way up north. Right on. John Hudson, lightning stand down again. Good timing. Wow, Hudson, that's just up and down, brother.
Wow.
You're a diehard. You rock, Hudson. Who's
Oh,
that?
Lord.
Oh, there it is. One of my favorites. Saws are hot, hogs are shot. Evening, y'all, cooling off. Low humidity out here behind the pine curtain. Oh, right on. Good. Thanks for coming. Saws are hot. Hogs are shot. When I saw that, I thought maybe you were from Texas
We need,
because they got the big hog problem and they just kill hogs 24/7 down there.
yeah, we need to get his address so I can send him a man card.
Oh, yes, that would be pretty awesome, Johnny.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty awesome,
Anybody with a name like that's got half of it whipped.
right? Oh, Brandon's got to put new tires on the pickup.
Oh. All right, Brendan, it's a Chevrolet. They'll give you half off.
Hi, Nikki. Thanks for joining us. East Coast Aussie. Good to see you, Aussie. Talked to JK for 3 hours last night.
Oh, good Lord. Did y'all solve every problem in the world?
Awesome. I bet that was healthy for both of you, John Hudson.
East Coast. What's up, buddy?
Tayton Rhodes, do you hunt?
Absolutely.
Yes, we are hunters. I haven't hunted a whole lot though in the last few years. Johnny's hunted enough for both of us, I think, in the last few years. Buying saws or climbing gear, but think climbing gear will be the next purchase.
Oh, Hudson.
Well, I'll bet, Hudson.
Heck yeah.
Thanks for joining us, Tayton.
Yeah, Tayton. Welcome, my friend. We talk about all kinds of stuff. Hunting, fishing, chainsaws, axes.
Johnny, can you show us that knife? The one that you're working on right now? Tayton would probably like to see that. Everybody else too, but as you're coming along with it because you showed it last time. Oh yeah, right there, buddy. Look at that file work.
Sure.
Beauty.
That is chestnut handles.
That is sick, Tayton says.
A cloud.
I think so.
Oh my gosh, there's a cloud in the sky. guys.
Don't scare it away. Gosh.
Holy
She
shit.
just-
Holy shit.
It's like we get wind for a week straight. One day the wind won't be blowing, be real nice. You'll be like, gosh, it's nice that wind's not blowing. Next thing you know, woof, here it is.
Thank you, Jeff, and Tayton. I appreciate that. Mr.
Jeff,
Old Time, appreciate you.
is this Jeff? Are you the one that we met at Tazapalooza?
Curly
Is
Bill.
Jason your brother? Next year already, some saws are going down. Homelight attack is coming. Oh yeah, yeah.
Hudson, I seen your camper was up for sale.
Good to see you, Jeff. Thanks for joining us, buddy. I appreciate it.
Now, is he the one with that he was showing me
Mm-hmm.
food?
Yep. Jeff, I'd like to chat with you about that food situation.
Yeah, I just subscribed. He has no videos, but
Tayton, I use a Winchester Model 70 bolt action and a stainless stalker and a 7mm.
Curly Bill.
And I also hunt 50 cal muzzleloader and a pump shotgun.
I used to hunt with a 7mm Remington Magnum and shoot coyotes with a 22-250.
Works great.
But now I archery hunt and I hunt with Hoyt Spider 30 carbon.
Nice. It puts the smack down on elk, don't it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, It's an older Hoyt, of course, but it sure is nice. I'm short draw leg. It's light, super light, 30-inch axle to axle.
Pass through.
Oh yeah. Yeah, buddy.
Curly, you gotta get out of the chat and then it's
Johnny
right there.
Ringo.
That's stupid.
Are you supposed to give a thumbs up now?
I see it. Y'all hit that thumbs up. See one. Click, click. Heck yeah.
Johnny Ringo.
With 300 Remington Ultra Mag and 100 with a 300 Weatherby. But the ammo got so expensive and shoulder didn't like it. So I went to the 7 Mag. And it does just
$2,000 for a brand new Hoyt.
That's stupid. That's just too much. It's right up there with chainsaw prices.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
whoa now. Whoa. What? Wait, what?
Yeah,
Whoa.
I said it. Get over it.
I said what I said.
Hey, kid, makes a 30 or 32 inch bar for that P51.
How much is one?
Who makes one?
Well, Johnny, I left the spacers on there for you.
So I can run a steel bar.
Yep.
Large mount, right?
Yep.
Well, heck, I can run a 4-footer on that sucker.
No. Not that big. No, I mean the mount is different on your 84 than it is on a standard bar.
For the oiler?
Yeah, because the bar height on your bar is super high to meet up with your oiler on your 84.
Right.
For those 404 chains. Now, if you wanted to go to 3/8 chain, the bar isn't as tall. And remember, Jay did it on his 881.
Yeah.
And he had trouble getting oil. To it. So the bar mount on your 84 is bigger than it is on my 64.
But the 391 is perfect.
Yes.
You're missing comment.
Yes. Hayton.
I'll run a 50 on it and square grind a 32-inch chain.
Not gonna happen.
Good.
What am I missing? So yeah, those spacers that are still on the bar studs allow you to go right straight to a still mount.
Well, I appreciate that, fella. I do.
Yeah.
Yep. I just got to come up with some funds so I can send my chainsaw off to air on the winch, my 372, and have him work his magic.
Yeah.
Because I'm coming for the P next year.
Well, he's a little busy already on my project. So
Johnny, I got a feeling there's quite a few people that are going to be gunning for the Taz XP next year.
That's all right, because I'm going to actually get with Aaron on a private call and guarantee it.
No, I already did that. You're too late there, Johnny.
No, man.
Yeah, it's already in the making.
Mama Taz couldn't stand it. She can't stand it.
No.
But see, now here I am. So I told her, you better start learning how to file because I cannot file the competition's chain.
Bullshit.
I can't. It has to be stock chain. It's got to be stock chain, both of them brand new right out of the box. It's the only way it's fair.
That's gay.
Okay, well, we'll buy a brand new chain, pull them right out of the box. We'll go up there at the saw shop that morning and buy us a chain.
Yeah, we'll take JK with us. He'll buy a new saw then. See, Jeff, you know them boys. They're gonna try to get something coming out of their sleeve too. Try to figure something out about that Taz XP.
That's a bad, buddy.
Tipper.
Kevin Jones, good to see you, Shade Tree.
Didn't get his notification again.
Congratulations, Kevin Jones, on 90 days clean. We love you, brother. You rock.
Heck yeah. Hello, Phenom.
Chip choop.
Hudson,
Phenom.
Hudson, I don't need to. There's already one here.
Yeah, John. She's going to have to learn how to start a chain. Or use
How
the credit.
like the little. No. Right?
Oh no, you got to do that. No, I take my wheel off. You put your wheel
What?
on.
No,
You
bullshit.
dress. You figure out the dress on the wheel. You sharpen it the way you want. The way you dress your wheel. My wheel comes off.
No bullshit.
See, she can't figure this out. She
Kenny,
doesn't understand.
the reason that the Taz XP smoked her was because of the way the chain was filed.
I know, because mine was ass. He totally cheated.
I didn't cheat. There was never any thought in my brain that there was ever going to be a race.
Yeah, I don't. You
on a live between those two chainsaws. Yeah, if you want to see that, go check out Johnny's live. Or was it on my live? Was it on my live?
That's on your
Both.
That's when my. It was the beginning before your.
It was when my phone overheated, but we waited and then we got going again.
I can file your Bill. You can file my chain anytime, buddy. I won't tell her.
Like you can't read. Jesus.
Yeah.
So it was. Back to work. Love you. Have a good
Bye,
weekend.
Hudson.
Thanks, Hudson.
Bye.
Well, Dana, hi. And be safe, buddy. Be safe out there, please. We love you.
If y'all need a leather for your axe, go see Dana Hudson.
Oh, doggone it. I'm sorry. I wish you didn't have to go, John Hudson. I just need to get a hold of Dana anyway.
What?
Rooster.
Papa. It's killing him.
Rode the mini hammerheads at the fair. My 5-year-old and the Ferris wheel. It was cool. Had a blast. Right on, Kevin Jones.
Kevin Jones.
So who is the chainsaw fan? Tasman or that Mrs. Taz?
I'm a thing now.
She's starting to like these chainsaws, but like Aaron already told her that the responsibility
I know.
is going to be more responsibility. Bigger saw, more responsibility. Just saying.
Yeah, you can't use, leggings and flip flops, man.
Because see now
Bullshit.
you have to.
I need some chaps or something.
Deep
Them
East
pants
Texas.
are way too hot.
But see now you have you will have 3 saws.
That's all I need. A baby one.
So you're going to have to run 3 saws every life.
What bullshit?
It's responsibility.
Why do I have to?
Because they were made for you.
I know, but I don't have to do it every live feed.
Oh yeah.
Stop. Talk to your friends.
You have to at least decide. You have to decide which one you're going to run. You have to run at least one every live feed, even if you just start it. Let's run some saws.
What?
Kevin, you're on a great journey.
It is way too hot to be running anything right now.
Can't drive. You can't read. Should have asked. I had 2 pairs in the truck of somewhere in the area. 2 pairs of what?
I need some fat or something because those pants are way too hot.
They're in the shed.
I know.
Oh,
They're in the shed. Brand new.
Charlie's, right?
No.
Before. What?
They were for you a long time ago, and then you got them still pants.
just go to Bill and get her a couple feed stacks.
Chainsaw Canuck. Good to see you, Kevin. How are you, buddy? I love your sign.
Kevin had a hot day today. But his dog didn't mind. It just laid in the hot sun. right?
Yeah, so you have shops. You wore them once.
I thought they were Charlie's. I wore Charlie's.
No, Charlie always wore the short
I
green
wore
ones.
Charlie's when I cut that thing.
Those
out.
weren't Charlie's.
Oh.
Those were for you
Oh. Well,
originally.
Well, I have to get some new ones.
Hmm?
They're orange. I don't do orange.
I don't do orange.
Or green. Orange or green.
What kind of green?
Olive drab green.
Oh, gross. No.
Oh, update on hickory sawmill lumber. Actually, went by the local sawmill yesterday. Took Rooster with me. Anyway, they got some old hickory logs stacked. Been there for like 2 years. I get it for about $2. All
Wow.
of it.
Hi, Eugene.
That's about 2,500 board feet.
Wow, Johnny. Hi, Tira.
Oh, I get them to, and he cuts them like live edge, like 8/4. If the grain's right, I'm in. And it's good white hickory. It's straight grain, not that shell bark.
You don't got no use for it, huh?
Can't sell it. It's only paying 150 per linear 1,000 linear feet right now in log.
Wow.
150 for 1,000 linear feet of log. That's all they're getting for it. Now poplar, they're shipping it overseas, Kenny. China's buying it up as hard as they can buy it.
And selling it back to us. What's going on, Tira?
Yeah, and furniture. Yep. All the poplar, they're buying it up. There's good money in red white oak right now. It's going pretty high. Whiskey barrels.
Cleared to ride. I get to go to the rodeo in August for Heroes First. Oh, that's awesome, Tira. Yeah, Curly Bill, you guys got some fire situations going on there in Oregon, buddy. Johnny, is your Mac collection missing? Is your Mac collection missing a 143?
Yeah, I do not have a 143.
Andrew Scott.
I got a 47.
Hi, Scott family.
Andrew Scott and family.
Who are you?
Y'all rock.
We're doing good, T. That's cool that you get to go do that.
I dropped JK off in Kentucky a few weeks back. He walks up and says, "Here's the only Mac I got left other than my 1010." He handed me a 250. Said, "Take it home."
Saws are hot. Wants to know if you want one, Johnny.
What's the price?
What are you looking at, chaps?
Yeah.
That 250 is direct drive.
Oh, mom's here.
43. No, that 143 is yeah, it's a direct drive, ain't it?
Hi, Mom.
Hi, T.
Hey, Mom.
Can do is give a Mac Chippy. Here we go. Thanks, T, for stopping by.
I love you too, Chippy.
Probably whatever the postman needs.
Heck yeah, let me know.
143, that's got to be gear drive, ain't it?
143. It's got to be.
Chippy's busy.
Mist hit me.
Burr?
The mist hit me.
Folks, help me. help me. It's 90 some degrees here. And she says, oh, Burr,
I'm so cold from being in the pool.
what? Wow.
up.
Careful, Kenny. When you race the Taz XP, you know Mom will try anything to win, even using a hammer on the XP. She plays dirty. I know, Chippy. I know. I'm gonna have to lock that thing up. I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to lock it up
make
in
sure
a
there's no
case,
sugar in the
in a
can.
case so it can't be tampered with.
Make sure she don't pour sugar in it. My post lady needs a brain. Mine just needs to be honest.
Is that a fire plane? I'm surprised we don't have more action up north.
Oh, it's coming. Election's coming. You mean fire action?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait. I give him a number. He's supposed to call me back on that. That'd be a blessing.
Aaron's got Sauzer Hot's number.
Awesome. Sauls are hot. I'll get with Aaron. Just let me know what the shit is on it. I'll be glad to take it off your hands. Is that a gear drive at 143?
It might not be.
I was thinking it was a direct drive.
Is that the one that's got the can thing on the front for the oiler? Direct drive.
It's a direct drive.
I think I have a parts one.
143? I know Hopper's got a part saw and a running 143. But that's all he's got.
Pretty sure that's what that one's got. It's got an oil can like this big around. It sits right in front of the air cleaner. Gear driven and direct drive to the garbage bin. Old Timer's got a 153. A 6x and 8x are gear drives.
Chippy, I'm sending you a Pro Mac 1010 that runs for your birthday.
His birthday is February 14th.
Valentine's Day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And it starts on the first pull, like somebody's 81. I know. That's crazy. Did you see? I hope everybody's seen the pit coming out of that hog. It was just oozing.
Oh, it was unreal, Johnny. I was just like, no, I want to capture it. How do I capture it?
There's nothing you can do, buddy.
Tannerite and a 1010 sending nothing but love, buddy.
You need to go, KK, when y'all get in next year down here, well, over in Colville. Don't go in and buy some 585 matching pair.
Yeah. Hey, Zach.
Oh, Zach.
Darn it.
What'd you buy at the first bus stop, old timer?
A 153.
Oh.
Can you believe Old Timer? Can you believe Old Timer made it to? He's been to both Buck and Stocks, and then all the other shows, the Hopper Stocks, Smitty.
He's
Then
only
clear
got,
the beer.
he's only got one event on me, and that's bucking stock. I've never been. I've been to all. I've been to all the other ones. That one.
He's been to a bunch.
Yeah. Sawfest, bucking stock, Smitty's, Bunyan, Tazapalooza, Hunter.
Bunyan. Bunyan.
Yep.
Gintz.
Yep. Bunyan.
Doing good, Gintz. How are you? Good to see you.
Bunyan's a good festival, and I'm gonna tell you, you can drop 10 grand in 10 minutes at Bunyan.
Yeah.
Quick, real quick.
Oh, might go to Bunyan next year, huh?
Ooh, good. 3-day event, buddy.
The same year at Evan and Brad Gong Show. Evan and Brad seem to be out east. That's why I'm glad we have Tazapalooza out west.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chippy, did you go to
Barbecue.
Barbecue.
yeah, Sawbarbecue?
Reds.
I know Jay did.
Who against? Yeah, Jay went. That's where he took the chip.
No, yep, that's where it all started.
We'll be there. We live about an hour from where it's held. Gintz will be Johnny. Are you talking about Bunyan Gintz? Johnny, you got to when you go to are you going to Bunyan this year?
I don't know yet. I know I'm going up to Smitty's this coming weekend.
Putting a winter get together here. Have the perfect spot. 100 acres, electricity and water too.
Oh, chipper.
Wow. No, I did not go. Did look at flights. That far away, Chip?
Yeah, Johnny. Fred
Yeah.
Roberts, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, Johnny, if you make it to Bunyan, you got to find Gintz.
All right. Yep.
And all the other wonderful people that will be there.
Hello, Fred.
Jeez, oh dear.
I know it gets old.
We need you to cut about 50 lodgepole pine. Oh, 16, 20 inches, 120 to 140. We're getting ready to build us a cabin up there at the wood hole, and we're going to need them to set for a year.
Well, you're gonna have to use white fir.
That's fine. Just peel the bark off and get them up off the ground.
There won't be no bark on them when they hit the ground.
Okay.
You already
Just
see them.
Just get them up on
Season standing.
Perfect. Just leave them standing. We'll cut them and notch them as we use them.
Yep. $80. Right on, Curly Bill. Cubs, I could be a productive member of Madden's before long.
I'll do it.
And Aaron and John Bob. We will all be together. Yep. That's awesome, old timer.
Yeah, we use the pancake.
Oh, I'm sure he'll go. Old timer will get him there. Johnny, I'm in. When do we start? You guys can just stay in the cave.
Yeah, we'll just let it cool off a little bit, buddy. We don't want to go up there when it's 100 degrees. No.
20-hour drive ish.
Ooh. That ain't too bad.
Lord.
You and can do that nonstop.
Well, Chainsaw Canuck, I'm glad we have something, this side as well. And I'm glad that you guys are able to make it.
Oh heck, man. I'm in. I got permanent residence.
Yep. It's pretty fun. Gint's, the Alaskan sawmills are pretty fun. Once you get your setup, once you get the jig set up so it cuts flat,
Yep.
it is pretty nice.
I do recommend that you use a stock saw, not mill with a ported saw, please.
Unless it's ported for milling.
Right. You got to get the heat off of it.
By John Bob.
Gint's, old timer says Gint's. I have one. Just bring some wood and run it fat for milling. Yeah.
Yep. You want to see the smoke rolling. That means it's getting plenty of oil.
Smoke out of the exhaust from oil, not smoke off the chain.
Oh,
Gosh.
Even a half an
tons
hour.
of torque and steady RPM. Nothing too extravagant. The chain is everything for milling. If your chain's right, it's easy on the saw.
Yeah, ripping chain, man.
Yes, sir. I know some folks make their own ripping chain out of full comp.
Yeah.
They just take a die grinder and just cut the teeth off in the raker. Make a mill.
Andrew was talking about maybe doing another barbecue one of these years. Had any time to figure out the adjust for that Gransberg, however spelt handle?
I'm still working on. I've got to get all the stuff for that is down at Hoppers. And when I get the next chance I get and I go down there, that's going to be our next priority is the bar.
Oh, you're talking about the handle.
Yeah, he's talking about the handle. Pretty straightforward. Got a good pulley on it. But I may set it up with a exterior alternate oiler where it'll oil from both, where the helper can sit and
In the Pacific Northwest, yeah, Saucer, huh? Just needs an adjuster added.
yeah. Or I can slot the balls. Either one.
Yeah, but that old 2-man has already got it on there.
So those
Man.
2-man maul.
Yeah.
It's got oiler on it. It's got everything.
Oh, you need that adjuster on the handle if using on a cannon bar.
Right.
That's a hell of a slotted bar. I've got some milling plans of my own. Right on, Andrew Scott.
Heck yeah, Andrew.
I'm building a saw shack.
I'm gonna punch you.
Andrew's gonna build him a saw shack.
Oh yeah, Andrew can build whatever he wants for himself up there in Canada. Eh?
Wow.
The Great White Horse.
When's the last time you went by Rosie's?
It's probably been since Tazapalooza.
No, I've been there since then.
Of course you have. And you didn't get me one. Nice.
Where were we going?
I mean, we.
I think you need to go in the morning on the way to the wood hole.
I had
Just
one
tell her
when we got Abby's car.
he didn't want to lose his man card. Just get extra ice in it, buddy.
Don't use maple syrup for roof tar. Sparky Shack. No, Chippy, we didn't, but Old Timer's got all the plans in his head. He was sitting right here in my yard
Yeah, the fucking blueprint.
checking it out.
That's great. Yeah, nice.
Oh, yeah. Old Timer's got it figured out. David Bradley made a garden tractor Taz. David Bradley made a lot of stuff.
Yep, they made a tilt too. Yes, they did.
They made a snowblower attachment for the David Bradleys that I have, and an auger.
Do you know that Pollock made chainsaws that fit in hands? That's why Chippy can't run one.
Oh,
God.
oh man.
Johnny, you just egg it on.
Heck yeah, he puts it on me. I'm putting it back.
I didn't hear no crying and whining from you either.
He can
Old
take it.
Timer says just got to bring the lumber maker next year. Yeah, buddy. Two-story Sparky Shack running by the wife as we speak. Primo.
Yep.
All we got to do is lift it, right? Did you know Ford quit making riding lawnmowers a long time ago, too? They should consider their vehicles. The war is on, everyone.
You mean on? It's never ended.
I know, but right here, they get to just let it all out, you know?
That's okay. We'll take care of him like we take care of the pirates from Somalia.
Still has a zero-turn riding mower. It just goes straight? It doesn't turn? It just goes straight? So, is that what that means, Brennan?
That's dumb. Knock it off.
That's not what that means?
You know it. You know what that means.
Zero turn. It just goes straight. So you just go forward and back?
Oh my God.
How do you ever get done? If you can't,
don't.
shit, you have to move it over by.
You get off and pick it up and move it over.
I consider a Ford for a boat anchor, Chippy. I'm going to have to remember that one.
Yeah.
Those are the Husqvarna mowers. Ooh, still innovation, right? Right, Kevin? So affordable to buy a new vehicle for one of them.
I owned a Husqvarna riding mower up until the rod came out through the bottom onto the ground.
Too hot.
Great.
They're too much power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was idling. It went boom.
Was it in lope mode? Cook.
Cowboy.
Boom.
Cowboy. Ford made planes, cars, tractors, charcoal. They still make charcoal with the Ford name. Wow.
Didn't know that. Hey, if Mattel could make AR-15,
How was the Briggs and Stratton motor keeping up, Arnett?
that thing like a champ. I have to clean it though. When it runs, I have to cool it off and clean it. You got to take care of that old buddy. Vintage, like me. Vintage.
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 Classic. How far are we? How far are we away from antique?
Me and you, not far.
Hot charcoal probably won't. Kingsford was a joint venture between a man named King, and Henry Ford.
Yep.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Cowboy is full of all sorts of knowledge.
Super knowledgeable. I love it, cowboy.
Yeah, Chippy. They had to quit selling electric trucks. They lost 340 million on that deal. Yeah.
Oh man, Curlyville and Chippy. They got Johnny on their ropes now.
Johnny trying to read.
He's, you notice he ain't reading them out loud neither. Oh, isn't that like 60 or 70 years?
That's all right. This ganging up on me is like me being in a Ford truck and pulling two Dodge frames in two.
All I know is Chippy. When you get here for Tazapalooza 2025, buddy, you got to know that 2 years worth of stuff's coming your way, buddy. You got to know that, right?
Oh, Chippy, I'm using your tote today. And Johnny's tote for a table.
Yeah, you guys' totes that you left here are they're
I'm
coming in handy for a table around the pool.
I'm using it.
Joey Gordon.
That's okay.
The wood frames from the automotive line and needed to get rid of it, so charcoal was invented. Great to see you, Joey Gordon. How are you, buddy?
That's all right, Chippy. You may have had to tow a Ford, but a Chevy would have to put on a rollback so everybody can see it. Piece of junk.
Will you take that for me?
What?
Feel how dry it is already. Gross. What do you mean gross? It's just pool water.
How's Mr. Gordon doing?
Couple more weeks, huh, buddy? I can't comment something about Fords in here, unfortunately.
Potty mouth.
Take a cord and what, mate? I'm headed to work. Damn night shift. Oh, Joey Gordon. Dang it, buddy.
You know, Kenny, around here about 1 or 2 in the morning when it gets nice and quiet, if you stick your ear like this right here and just listen, you can hear them Chevrolets down the road holler. I sat on the porch all night long, listening to them falling apart.
Here comes old timer. Here comes old timer with the master wisdom. All I know is they didn't ask General Motors to build the bomber plant in World War II. That kind of says something there.
They didn't have
Good one, old timer.
That's right. And they didn't have to bail Ford out. He was buy out either.
Red oak and charcoal on this pit, right on saws, are hot. That's because the Fords ain't running unless on a trailer. Ford produced almost 9,000 B-20 Fords in World War II. This guy, he's right on it. I love it, cowboy. I do, man. This is awesome. I've had to pull a Ford with my Chevy.
What was it? Chevette?
Chevette. Johnny.
What
Oh, Chevette. I haven't heard that word in forever, man.
Too much.
was you pulling? A Pinto? a Chevette was pulling a Pinto, I'd say exactly what.
Makes sense now.
Right? Go hook to one of them big 7.3 big Ford diesels and see how you like that, Brent. When your drive pole falls out under your truck from all the pressure you're putting on it.
Did you know in 1975 Ford and Chevy parts interchanged? 1975, really?
No, they don't, Chippy. I figured you'd catch that. Ford didn't make a Chevette.
Half-ton
That's
jacked up Chevy pulling a Ford F-250.
the only reason Ford didn't make the Chevette is because there would have been like shame and the guilt. It'd be too much.
But I don't know the Pinto. I don't know. My sister had a Pinto wagon for a while. Oh my! When she was real super, when she was young, a Pinto wagon.
Junk.
If it makes it better, I'm a Ford guy. No, I don't know where they are.
It's all right, good. They're all anymore. These new trucks and vehicles, they're junk. I don't care who makes.
There's junk. There's junk.
Heck yeah, buddy. Bought a Pinto brand new for $3,500. You got ripped off. Sorry, Sin. Just call it like I say. Yeah, they go boom when you're. I can't believe they sold it. I can't believe people bought it. Hey, back in the 70s, that was the thing. What else did they make? Pacers. Oh, oh, that's terrible. Yeah, if you keep them running more than 30,000 miles. The Gremlin. Yeah, yeah. Forgot about the old Gremlin. I seen a guy build one of them, put a 3.4 in it, and made a drag car out of it. It's fast. So how's Mama T today? I got a Bronco to plow snow. Heck yeah, what year? 70, 71, 79. Uh, it's finally starting to rain a little bit around here. A little. 95. Oh, you got one of the bigger ones. Bronco. Not
More crap out there, I guess.
Gremlin. Goobs, man, I've seen them things everywhere. Guys used to take those things and cut them all up, put big V8s in them. Great wheelie stand. Oh, Bronco 2.
Oh, Gremlin. Yeah, buddy. What about the Pacer? How about the
Yeah.
Pacer? The Pacer and the Gremlin. One was round, one was square.
And the Pacer had so much glass in it, it would get like 150 degrees if you left it sitting in the sun. It just baked.
Just a cooker bubble, man.
Yeah. I guess they did make a full size too, didn't they? Yeah, they made a full size Bronco, like a half-ton truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like the Blazer. Blazers went small or big, small and then big. It's crazy. I don't know why they did. Ford did it and Chevrolet did it. Matter of fact, I think Dodge did it too in their midsize. Went small, went back big again.
Did Dodge? What? Yeah, the Dodge. Well, the Dodge Durango kind of took
Right, the Durango was a big
that
deal.
mid-size thing over.
Yep.
It's a Durango. It wasn't like a. It wasn't like a Ram Charger. You know,
Right.
because they made the full size like the Bronco and the Blazer,
Yeah.
but they never. They didn't do the mid-size till the Durango.
Right.
Because Chevy had the Blazer and
What's sad?
Ford. But Ford had the Bronco. Ford had the little Bronco too. But before the full-size Bronco, the Bronco was actually like the size of a Bronco too. Remember,
Well,
like
it was.
in the
Yeah,
60s or 70s, the Bronco 60s. It was in the 60s.
from 66 to 72 or 3, they were basically the same size.
Yeah, the little Dodge Dakota pickup. Yeah, with the
Codas, yeah.
302, with the 302 or 318 in it. A buddy of mine had one of them. He got lots of speeding tickets.
You remember
Lots.
the old Ford Couriers? They were
Oh yeah.
small.
Andrew Scott's buddy had a Pacer. I think it had a V8, but was so gutless. Oh man, the AMC Concorde, ugliest car ever. Nikki.
And then
Yeah,
what did Dodge do? Or not made an Eagle look like that too. It was terrible.
Chevy
Hey,
Love.
Chevy Love, yep.
Matthew's Chainsaw Carvings. Good to see you, buddy. It's been a while. How are you doing? Hope things are going well.
Y'all hit that thumbs up. 22 watching and 18 thumbs up. We can do a whole lot better. There's one that I know that it's probably a Chippy.
Well, for the folks that are here, my first impression of the DGP biodegradable bar oil. My first impression is not super swell.
Too thin?
Yeah, and not enough tackifier in it.
Not enough of Scott.
And I ran it on the 500i though. So for a saw that doesn't have the chain speed that the 500i has, it might be okay. But I would not turn my oiler down.
No.
No way. No way.
It might
Not,
run good.
not on the 500i.
It might be well more suited for a Husqvarna.
Is it cleaner? Yes. Yes, Gintz. Yeah, Gintz. I got a gallon of it from Travis from 307 Joe. Had some and gave me a jug of it. It is cleaner, but I think it's cleaner. Well, it's like vegetable oil in a sense, you know.
Heck yeah, cowboy.
So it's cleaner, but even on the in the 500i and with the still bar, to me, have probably the best oiling system of any bar combination. That's my experience and my opinion. But with that setup and with that chain speed, I didn't like it. But I did find some other stuff, and I'm gonna do I'll do videos on it of a comparison of multiple things.
Is it a full synthetic kit?
No, it's 100% vegetable. It's 100% biodegradable. It's plant based.
It's like eating one of those vegan burgers.
I think you could probably cook with it. To be honest with you, I wouldn't recommend it, but you probably could. That's how. But this other stuff that I got, it's going to have its drawbacks as well because it's just the opposite. Bean oil, isn't it? I'm not sure if it's actual bean oil. I'm not sure what kind of oil it is actually. SCI coating, the DGP, the sauce stay spotless.
Is it more like that? Is more like bacon grease?
Bel Ray, high tech, cheap, pretty good stuff. This other stuff that I'm going to try is extreme as far as tackiness goes. And borrow. I mean, it's extreme.
Deep fryer oil. Yeah. Bacon grease, basically. Local saw shop fella has the Bel Ray high tack, cheap, pretty good stuff. High tack's what you want. If you don't, it swing it off.
I think it would be nice if they would put some more tackifier in it. Be nicer for as far as I'm concerned, but oh no, not gear grease. No.
I'd rather use 90 weight gear oil. Yeah. Like ST or what is it? Not STP, but Haviland.
I don't know. It is super clean. It is super clean. And I think it's super clean because it's so thin that it actually stays with the chip. But if you're cutting firewood, and it might act different in green wood. It might act different in other wood or whatever, but the wood I was cutting was dry grand fir. And I made 4 cuts. And the bar was hot and the chain was dry. Bone dry. You'll see the video. You'll see the video. But for the people that are here, I grabbed the Taz XP with STP, the STP bar oil that Goats turned me on to. And I made those same 5 cuts. The bar wasn't hot and there was still bar oil on the chain after 5 straight cuts. So to me it needs more tackifier. 32-inch bar, it seems to work fine. Fried shrimp. Oiler problems. No oiler problem with the 500i. Tank for tank. Tank for tank, just like regular bar oil. It's what I have all my saws set up to run tank for tank. Tank of oil to a tank of gas. Oh, I'll bet it is awesome in the winter. Because the pour point, the pour point is like what? Minus 20 or minus 30 or something. As far as that goes, as far as using it in the winter, that's probably when I'll use it, is in the winter. Leonardo Batista. Good to see you, Leonardo. Yep, I had a brat. I had 2 brats. I had a gray one and a maroon one. And they both had the seats in the back that were legal. Oh, yeah. Dry, dusty stuff. It's like the sawdust absorbs the oil. Yeah, exactly, Chippy. That's exactly what it is. And to me, that's why the saw stays so clean. The chip, the side cover, inside the side cover, that's why it stays so clean, is because that oil is so thin that it sticks to the chip. It sticks to the chip, and it doesn't have enough tackifier in it to throw oil, to sling oil all the way around everything. So to me, the lubrication in the summertime, and it was, I don't know, it was probably 70 degrees when I was cutting that morning, 65 or 70 degrees. And that's my first impression. I use an old dish soap bottle with a pop-up squirt type lid. Jason Tongue. Saws are hot. We're talking about biodegradable bar oil. I got some from a buddy of ours, and I just wanted to try it and see what it was all about. Still MS 170. Yeah, Leonardo. 20-inch is the biggest bar I've with it as well. I was running 28-inch steel bar, still lightweight. Full house. But that's what it does. The chip actually grabs the oil. So it goes out on the ground instead of slinging on your saw.
Kenny, I think 28 and longer, uh, with the prices of chains and bars and everything the way they are now, in my honest opinion, it's kind of hard for me to try something new with a long bar that you got a lot of money in. I think if you got something tried through, stick with it. Now, if you want to stick a test of 20 or 24, the oiler doesn't have to work so hard.
Right.
I think you're going to be fine. But when you start reaching out there 32, 36, 42, you need the best oil that you get, especially if you're milling or cutting bucking big logs. Yeah. And it's like out there, your wood's a lot drier. See, we don't have that dead restriction here. We cut green trees. They don't have to be dead on the stump. So
Right.
you might run into the situation where your wood is absorbing the oil faster than our wood will because it's got green. It's green. It's wet.
Right.
So
And it's good for greenwood. It
yeah,
might react. It might react totally different with greenwood.
right. Because of the moisture that's in the wood already.
Yep.
Yeah, it may not hang on to it as much. That's just one possibility.
Right. But yeah,
Chippy,
like I said, I wouldn't turn my oiler down. That's for sure.
no.
STP bar oil at AutoZone.
Yeah,
AutoZone carries it's like $13 or $14 a gallon, and it seems to be pretty good. It's a thinner oil, so it's an all season. But even in the summer when it's hot, it still works well. It's got enough tackifier in it. It still works pretty darn good.
I'm going to try some oil we have at work that we use on our ball screws and our furnaces because that ball screw's constantly hammering that press up and down, riding on them ball screws. Well, it's a 70 to 90 weight, but it's thin enough to be pumped to the screws through an oiling system.
Right.
And it holds up extremely well in high temperatures. It stays on the screw. So I'm going to bring some of that home to try it. Got a bottle. I'm not sure who manufactured it. It may be STP. It may be somebody else. But once I get the info on it, I'll send you a pic of it.
Yeah, and see if on the label if it has if it's got tackifier.
And it comes in a bag. instead of a quart bottle. It's got a nipple on the top of it.
Yeah.
Shaped like a caulk tube, on the end.
Right.
Yeah.
William Klein, good to see you, buddy. Harvest King hasn't let me down from 105 to -10. Winter 2 gallons for 16. 2 gallons for 16. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's what it is at our North 40. It's Harvest King is pretty. It's way cheap compared to the rest of all of it.
Yeah.
Matchstick oil going to be a part of the test. Yeah, it sure is. It sure is.
That should be pretty good.
I'm going to run 2 different kinds of biodegradable oil, STP and the Matson's, the oil that Matson's puts out.
That should be good oil.
Luis Carlos Alexo Filo. Andrew, yes. Please do. Please do that. and if you get some of that stuff, my recommendation, don't put it in a saw that it leaks bar oil. If it leaks bar oil and it sits there for a while, don't put it in there because you're wasting a bunch of money. DGP is expensive. DeWalt, whatever kind of jug you get that DGP oil in, it's expensive.
Yeah.
Laser oil, think it was 15 a gallon last year, not sure this year.
Well, let me ask you a question. Is there anything with the name brand oils from Steel, Husqvarna, Echo?
What about them?
Are they good to use? In other words, I know they're a little pricey.
I don't know about still oil because I've never bought a gallon of still oil, but I know I've run Husqvarna oil. I've run the all season and the winter weight.
The bar oil.
The bar oil.
What do you think?
And I like Husqvarna oil. I do. It's kind of it's a little bit more expensive, than like the STP and that kind of stuff, but it's good oil. But Husqvarna, and I don't know why you can't. I don't understand it. It's so much. It's just like health food. It's so much better for you, but it costs $9 million more.
Yeah.
To eat it, or and bar oil the same way. That DGP, anywhere from $35 to $55 a gallon.
I can't do that.
No, I can't either. That's why I did a little bit of research and I found this other bar oil, and I want to try it before I even say what it is, because not that a bunch of people are going to run out and buy it, but if a bunch of people decided to run out and buy it and it's absolute nightmare, because it might be. The amount of tackifier in this oil is insane. Has anybody ever messed around with STP engine oil treatment? Anybody ever messed around with a jug of that?
Well, I've added it into an engine before.
And how did it come out of the jug?
Oh yeah, it's thick.
But see, this oil that I got, when you shake the bottle, it's clear bottle. When you shake the gallon jug, you think, oh, it's just like that DGP. Until you pour it. When you pour it, it's a whole different story. You take something that's real runny and you go, and you dump a little bit and you go like this, and you turn the jug like this, and it stops, right? This stuff keeps carrying. They've got the tackifier in this oil is It almost scares me to put it in a chainsaw, to be totally honest with you.
Now, is it going to overwork the pump?
I don't think it's going to overwork the pump because it's super slick. You know what I mean?
Viscosity.
Oh yeah, yeah. The tackifier in it and just the way that it. I don't know. I'm gonna find out tomorrow. I'm gonna run it through the 500i tomorrow.
Like honey.
I'd assume it's about the same as STP additive. Restoring engines. Yeah, it's a crazy. But and the reason I want to try this stuff is because it's only $20 a gallon.
That sounds good, Shady.
I say only $20 a gallon, but I say only $20 a gallon when I'm speaking in this oil area of biodegradable, as opposed to $52 a gallon and $20 a gallon and $52 a gallon, and then they ship it to me, and it's $25 to ship it to me. By the time it gets here, it's over $75 a gallon. That I absolutely will not do. I will not do that. The other stuff I found is $20 a gallon, free shipping. All I had to pay was Washington State tax. That's it. So it's like $22 or $23 a gallon after it's shipped. And it wasn't the shipping cost, it was the tax on it. So that difference right there, it's half the price. I could probably go with the $22, $23 a gallon because Husqvarna oil is $20 a gallon. Right?
Yeah.
Johnny's sleeping?
No.
Oh, you're just yakking too much. Gotcha.
So yeah, we're gonna try it out. We're gonna do some tackiness tests, examples.
Gross, Cameron. You're just like Chippy.
Oh,
Must be a Canadian
it
thing.
is the Canadian
Is
thing.
it?
Cameron Hammer, I didn't see you come in, buddy. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it, buddy. You and Chippy will be like best friends.
That's gross. Gross. I remember him eating that thing.
Raw bacon.
Oh, gross.
Outlaws on the iron, punching holes in the ground in the Lone Star. And I love them. The reason, hear me out, Saws are hot. The reason I'm trying this biodegradable stuff is because there are people out there that are interested in it. Okay. There are people that are interested in it. And if they want to run it, great. I found this stuff and I want to do an example of it because it is half the price. So that's the only reason I'm doing this. I'm not doing it to run it forever.
Sparky.
Andrew Scott, Borrow Oil Testing Fund. Thanks, buddy. I'm doing it to show people that there's an alternative to the DGP. Expensive, ultra expensive on this level, right? I'm just showing that there could be an alternative if somebody's really super interested in running biodegradable oil. Right? That's why I'm doing it. Oh, I'm all for drill, baby, drill. No doubt about it. It is curvy. Some just takes longer. Right?
Yeah.
If that's why I'm doing it, Sods are hot. Is to show my viewers and people out there that might be interested in this biodegradable scene that there's an alternative to paying $50, $60, $70 a gallon. Now, if you're somebody that runs a chainsaw once or twice a year, it could be your gig because that gallon of bar oil will last you 3 or 4 years, right? 2 or 3, maybe. But if
So
you're somebody, if you're logging or you're a hardcore firewood cutter, it at that price, I just don't see it.
Chippy, Cameron was talking about eating raw bacon.
Bio oil is great for cutting holes in ice on the lake, or for cutting up a beef or a deer, or yeah, I could see it. Definitely a place for it. But whoa, yeah, it's yeah. So I just want to show the difference in it, and if that cheaper stuff is worth a dang, somebody might save a few bucks.
well, when bars are $300, chains are 50, and saws are 1,500, I'm using the good oil and sinking spur in my red oak. Thank you.
Right? Cameron, I've been using a gallon of bar oil every week. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, when you're cutting firewood hard. Yeah. Imagine spending that kind of money.
That's just dumb.
I work in Ohio oil fields. Oil's not going anywhere. I enjoy nice clean saws to look at until I get to run them again. The biodegradable stuff provides me with that. Absolutely, Gintz. Absolutely.
Yep.
Big saws, lots of gas and oil. Yeah, old timer. The 395. You think that thing used a little bit of gas? Johnny's 084, his Big Mac, fuel burners.
2 cuts, a half a tank of fuel.
Should be
4
overdone to fling far more, and most do in stock form. That's why I love the 38 oiler. My 660 oiler does not oil like the 038 did with same size bar.
You show me your new glasses.
I was going to wear those today. $27 for 4 liters plus tax. 32-1 clots. Which clots oil do you burn, Gintz? You run the Super Technoplate or Benol? Benol.
What?
Oh, Johnny, I was talking on the CB the other day at work, man, and I said that. I told one of the truck drivers. I said something about the truck driver. One of the truck drivers needed to go change his oil. I caught myself. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I just said oil, not oil. I didn't say oil. I said oil.
Oh.
110 let it into Gintz. 32-1 clots. Yes, sir. The Technoplate or Super Technoplate, Gintz. Still mix. Cameron Hammer, 50-1. Oregon bio oil is like €4, nothing crazy. Oregon bio oil. What? Oregon biodegradable oil? Husqvarna has a biodegradable oil. You think you can find it anywhere around here? Nope. Stafford's. Look it up on the internet. Stafford's. They have it. They're a saw shop in Alabama or something. Outdoor, they're outdoor, some type of a store. I think it's in Alabama or Oklahoma. I can't remember. But yeah, they sell the Husqvarna. And it would be reasonable if the shipping didn't absolutely kill you. Yeah, boy. That's good oil. That's good oil right there, Johnny. 500i if you're going tank for tank, you need a second mortgage anyway. These things drink fuel something fierce. Right, Will? Super Technoplate. Yeah, buddy, that's good oil. That's what we run in the Alki saw too. Mama Taz is running that in all of her saws. Yeah, she might have to switch to 927. Depends on what the builder says.
Hello, Wallstack.
How's that? Good morning, Oz. Happy Saturday, even though it's Friday here.
Lit.
Time traveler. Man from the future. All's that man. I can see it now. It's a movie.
How's fuse lit?
Fuse lit. Gosh, they're rolling in now.
Is it bedtime yet?
Yeah, Cameron, that's the best still oil ever. Right there.
Oh yeah.
We can't get it now. We can't get it here. They don't sell it in the States.
No.
You can get it off Amazon from Chippy. But the 18 is here. How's that? Yeah, buddy.
All I got's 28 ounces left.
Yeah, where is Aaron?
He's probably
Probably
testing.
looking in your saw. Amazon marks up a lot. Oh yeah, Chip. Just got the lawn mowed. Right on, fuse lit.
You know, I think I can get that at my motorcycle shop. I think.
You can, but it's in a Castrol bottle.
Castrol GTX.
Look on the back of that.
Yeah, it's got the Castrol label.
It's made by Castrol for still.
Yep.
The Castrol motorcycle 2T is the same exact oil.
Expensive.
And why they can sell it through Castrol in the States and still can't sell it as still oil in the States is beyond me. I don't understand none of it. But it's just like Red Dog boots. They're made in Winnipeg. Andrew Scott had to order them from Bailey's in the States to get them because the Red Dog boot that he wanted is specific for Bailey's. Bailey's is the only one that can sell them, but they're made in Winnipeg. He lives right there. He couldn't buy a pair. He had to buy. Oh man.
That's what happens when you let libs run everything.
Uh-oh, Megatron. Visitors. Thank you, Chippy. Thank you, Mama Taz. Are they made on McPhillips by any chance at that boot store? That's good cheer wine.
Yeah, Nikki, it's the truth.
How come we only hear that Mrs. Taz thing? I never see her anymore anyways. Oh, I see. She's no Harvester Bar store in Australia, and it's an Aussie company. Sparky's still here. You'll know what place I'm thinking of. Can't remember the name. Yeah, it's a Red Dog. It's a Red Dog boot. They got a factory in Winnipeg. I have the exact same boots. And they are a great boot for climbing. 10-inch top. Dandies. Schaefer's oil for bar oil, and you can cut wood with a Mac that won't start.
Here we go.
Get so I got to run. I'm thankful I finally caught the live. It's been a while. Hopefully I catch y'all next week. Thank you, Gintz. I appreciate you, buddy. Keep rocking, man. Keep rocking.
Boy, we got a lot of old saw people. They get these new plastic saws and you look at them and they start yourself. They forgot what men had to do to crank saws years ago because they had arms to crank them with. You shoot sissies don't remember this. You know, there used to be men in this country that could crank a saw whether it had a piston in it or not. But y'all need to quit, running your little old geese and pick something up that weighs more than 10 pounds and try using it and building some arm strength. Sorry, I had to let that go.
Good to see you, delivery, Brian. You got here just in time. Johnny's on an old school Mac rant.
He's just crying and whining.
Canada is kind of like the USA. If Bailey's was open more, I'd just drive there and get some, but they get a pair. Dude, I need them plastic saws right now. Okay. Who asked? Oh, old timer. What does Mama Taz wear when climbing?
What? Who asked that?
Old timer.
Oh, God, I don't climb and I'm not going to.
Johnny ranting like he knows a thing or two, right, Matthew? Oh, yeah. That was a good one, Johnny.
I don't know much, just that much. Curly Bill knows more than I'll ever know.
That was a good one, Johnny. That was only like 2 breaths, man, and you were just yes, Corey, you climb up and all. Oh yeah. Speed climbing challenge.
I'm
Not with that attitude. Cheerwine kicking in, Fuselage.
I'm out. No speed climbing. I like speed cutting though.
There's Aaron.
I messaged him.
Oh, good to see you, Aaron.
What's up, Aaron?
Must be busy.
You port me a 372 XP that would,
No,
beat the Taz XP, but it sounds like someone already put money in your back pocket to
yeah, I
make
did.
a race. So we'll just let it go, buddy.
Goatsy.
Goats.
Hey, goats.
Did you met? I hope he made it okay.
Thank you, Goats. Hello from Northern Michigan. I'll catch you next week. Thank you, Goats. We appreciate you, brother. We love you, man.
Got the new flip line and heck yeah, thanks, goats.
Yeah, old timer.
I take bribes. Oh, Aaron.
See?
Shush.
See now okay. It's all right. This changes the whole
No,
thing.
God, this is bullshit.
You started it.
I didn't start shit.
You started it.
He's my chainsaw.
You want one.
Find your own.
You want a saw. You want a saw that will beat the Taz XP.
Yeah.
Okay, now think about this. You want a saw that's built by the same man
Yeah.
to beat the OG
Yeah.
of the West Coast. I really can't sharpen the chain. I can't. It's going to come down to chain sharpening and the operator, period.
That's bullshit.
Okay.
So, thumbs up. Back to you, Johnny. Thanks, delivery, Brian. So, yeah, I don't know, Johnny. Red Oaks with the 500i as soon as I got here. Right on, goats.
All I know is you can build them till they blow up.
Once you get down that path, there's no turning back.
That's true, Chip.
Gear down there, jump. Son, we know about the competition operator skills. His ported 500i will eat the Taz XP for dinner.
We're not talking about 500 eyes, goatsy.
That's where the fight starts. Oh, it's just putting down the challenge, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so there's going to be, I guess there's probably going to be some competition.
I guess it's just an open class, right? 70 plus CC against anything. Is that how it is?
It's got to be, no.
So that's something that be laid out there,
It's gotta be a farmer tech. It's gotta be a farmer tech, and it can't be bigger than 52 millimeter.
Okay. Farmer Tech 52 mil max. Got you.
Yeah. Back. I don't have to put down the challenge. I know the builder and one of each, right? What about bum rags? Yeah, that's the same thing. That falls in the class. Oh, that.
What the hell is a bum rag?
It's an Australian farmer tech.
Oh, okay.
That's what that is. Oh, yeah.
50.
Delivery Brian. I just got my 500i ported. Awesome. Bomber AG. Osdet calls my bum rag.
Bum rag. Okay, got you.
I have that 372.
Tim.
I have that 372 that Aaron ported. Bring it, old timer. Ship
Let's-
it up here for TazPalooza.
Have fun.
Kim Wilson.
Have fun, goats.
Don't do nothing. That gives us a wide range. We're golden. Thanks, goats. I appreciate you, buddy. Hope you and the watermelon farmer have a great weekend. Kim Wilson and Healed Heart. Thinking about getting my 372 ported. Are you gonna turn it into a regular 372 or have the X-Torque ported? You take the X-Torque piston and cylinder off and put a OG piston and cylinder on it? Did you buy that 44, Brennan?
Armag. Was that no?
Igor.
Igor.
Buddy, how are you? It's been forever, Igor. Great to see you. Aaron does those X-Torques, I think. Pretty sure. Matthew. Good to see you, Matthew. I only run big Husqvarnas. No tomato cutters for me. Got to put tires on the truck before I buy any more stuff. I know what happens when you got to do stuff.
It's called adulting,
Yeah.
Brennan. It's called adulting.
Yes. Great to see Igor.
So I'm gonna shut the front door.
Yep.
All right, he's asleep in the recliner. You may listen for him in case he wakes up.
All right.
Hi, Susan.
Hi, Susan.
Hey.
She said, hey.
We heard her.
Matthew is only using battery things at this point. Right on. We're doing good, Matthew. Workshop.
I'm bringing two.
We all hate adulting.
What are you bringing? IEL.
What is he doing?
He's got secrets.
Snake
got-
bite.
Snake bite. Oh,
God.
all the bills that we have to pay, right?
Now you don't think we can do all this without Bellhopper getting his nice big fat hands on a cylinder, right?
Oh, I know.
Huh?
I don't care what you do. You don't scare me.
You better be quaking your boots when that man starts building the top.
All
can
you
bring
do is
chips and
leave shit
salsa.
here when you come
Right
here, Johnny.
on Delivery Brian. Jason, yeah, buddy, I'm a Toys R Us kid, so yeah. He has secrets. He's going to spill the beans.
Oh yeah, right.
You're gonna have to wear retardant britches when I run this saw.
Oh my! Flamethrower. You gonna name it the flamethrower?
Not the unicorn, because you already have one of those.
Yeah.
No, that saw's when he gets done with it, he's gonna run it for 30 seconds and it's gonna explode.
We're gonna have to ship that to Aaron.
What?
Johnny saw the unicorn.
I want it to run for 30 seconds and then dynamite.
Then we
Bang!
send it to John.
I win. That's it. Race is over. No more champion. No more races. Champion. Give me a trophy. Unicorn is in Chihuahua.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brennan.
And with a bunch of other shit.
Yeah. It's in on the shelf.
You know, I could send it to John Bob.
Maybe I should look for one for him. Get the Aussie Chinese sauce in the mix. Yeah. Just got to make 3 cuts.
3. Full circle crank, baby.
Oh my.
Stuff it full.
Johnny's going all
Do
out.
I need to make a chainsaw winning belt
Ooh.
Ooh,
or a trophy or something?
champion 52 millimeter champ. Yeah.
Belt like a stupid dumb.
I know exactly where it'll go.
Shut the fuck up.
The
Go.
can, probably.
I'm done.
Everything's good. Now I have a big self-made swimming pool next to my house. It's awesome. I hope you are as good as always, guys. Yeah, we're doing good, Igor. That's awesome. You got a pool. It's super hot here too. Our little 12 or 15 inch
There you go, Brendan.
foot pool
TazMan-Kenny
works great.
saw belt. I could have Dana whip up one or something. That'd be sick.
I don't know, Johnny.
52 millimeter champ.
It's gonna look really good. Really
There can
good.
only be
Right above the elk in my living room. That's where it's going.
it would look good right there too.
Oh, you did?
Because see, here's the thing. You're late, Corey. Already
Oh,
said
you
that.
did.
Can have a wrestling match if there is a belt I'm in. Okay, so here's the situation. Aaron, now you just got to know this now, right? The hustle. No, it ain't nothing hustle. That's somebody else's trash. Anyway, Aaron said it. Aaron said that he takes bribes. Just remember that. Bribes to make a hotter saw, but he would always also take bribes to make a colder saw. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he would.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, he would.
Goes from floor to ceiling. Just about, huh, old timer? Got a lake or 4 close by, right on Cameron. And whoever wins gets for the year. Following year. Yep. Then it goes back. Yeah. I was raised a cowboy, Johnny. Big belt buckle. One man syndrome.
Right.
Brian, it's hot here in Lacey, Washington.
John Bob.
John Bob.
You know, Christmas is coming. I think Aaron would enjoy a really nice Christmas.
We were just talking about you, John Bob. Today is Fred's birthday.
Fred the Destroyer's birthday today.
Fred?
And he got a brand new flannel.
He did.
Mom and Taz sent
Hopefully-
Destroyer Fred
Hopefully,
a brand new flannel.
John Bob got it out of the mailbox.
What kind of Pioneer chainsaw do you have? I have a P28, P26, P28, one of them. And I have a ported P51. No eat Vegemite, no race sauce for you.
Hmm.
Ain't nobody here going to be racing then. Curly Bill.
Another thing.
Unless you show up and you want that jar of Vegemite.
Just another thing Johnny forgot here.
Good stuff. Oh, it's always good stuff, John Bob.
I left that for you, ma'am.
Yeah,
Boy,
you
that
know, I think it's still in the camper, so it's nice and gooey.
it was gooey to begin with.
Vegemite
It was
is
awful
an
smelling.
indentation. Face camo. Cameron.
Have
Oh,
you
okay.
seen
I'm in
them yet?
Manitoba. What Oregon chainsaw chain grinder do you have? I have the 410, 420, or whatever it is. 410, I think it is.
John
Are
Bob,
you thinking about?
he's beating that saw.
You just started over, didn't you?
Yeah.
Corey needs a rate. What?
Race 395. You got hair on your chest, Bill. I have a 2-piece cylinder made. Ooh. Cameron and only access 2%, I'm guessing, by vehicle. Yeah, Brian, are you thinking about getting a grinder? That's what I bought this morning. Right on. You gonna do some square jigging? It's a great setup. Great setup.
52C.
I have a float plane? Wow.
52 millimeter.
52 millimeters, excuse me.
I shouldn't have said anything. I should have let you had somebody build you a 52cc saw.
With a 52 piston.
52 millimeter. Yep. E51 82 cc's. Cameron, you're my new best friend. That's where I first got taught. What size jig?
50 degree.
45. 45 degree. Yeah.
05038.
Are you gonna be doing a giveaway?
And make sure you
Or anything?
Brian, make sure you get the right gauge. If you're running 058 or 063, then you want the bigger, you'll want the 063. If you're running 050, 050, you can do it in the 063 gauge. It's just a little bit, there's a little bit more to it. You got to make sure you hold the tooth exactly the same every single time, as opposed to if you're running 050 gauge chain and you get the 050, then it fits in there great. You don't have to manipulate it. Get the correct shirt. How do you find that 150 handle and drafts? 150 Cessna. Oh 63 on my 500i. Is that? Well, you'll want to get the 063 gauge one then. And I would go with the 45 degree.
Now, does he run a 404 063?
Probably not. (1942) Taylor craft on floats. Have you checked it lately, Brennan, to see if he's got stuff back in stock?
Mhm.
32-inch chain. And it's 3/8. 3/8, Brian. And use the 1/8-inch wheel, not the 3/16. Use the 1/8-inch for square grind. Now, if you're going to mess around with it and do some round grinding, then use the 3/16.
If you're round grinding with that 3/16, what profile do you put on that wheel?
If I'm running what?
If you're round grinding.
I have no idea.
Okay.
I have no. All I know, the only thing I know about round grinding is that you want to use the 3/16-inch wheel.
Okay.
As far as angles and all that and whatever, I don't know. I've never done it, Johnny. I've never round ground. And the only square grinding I've ever done is with that jig on that setup. And hand file. Matthew uses the bio bar oil. And you said something now, is that an Oregon product? Click on it, Brennan. Click on it, like add it to your cart like you're going to buy it. It had a couple Piper Cherokee. Okay. The 1/8 inch for square grind wheel. Yes. Yes, the 1/8 inch. And the 3/16, you can use it for round grinding. Like I said, if you decide to mess around and start doing some round grinding before you get your square jig set up, you'll want to use the 3/16 wheel. But when you get your square jig, put that 1/8 on there. Yes, John Bob, we know. But you still have to dress the stone and you still have to know the angles, right? So it's the same but different, right? Am I right? I'm right. We're both right. But it doesn't do it all. You don't just go buy a new wheel and start square grinding. You guys, right? So no, it doesn't do it all for you.
Lord.
Come on, John Bob. Biochain oil is fine. It's good. Square grinding's kind of fun. It is fun to see what you can do with it and how big a difference you can make in whatever application you're using it for. But be careful with ground chain. Be careful with ground chain. Ground chain can make you cut like this, and you don't even know it, and you think your chain's wonky or your bar is messed up, and it's not.
Is that my problem?
No. You if you it's like the video that I talked about going up there and cutting with a limp wrist and just going up there and putting it on the wood and wherever it decides to bite and going with it. You do that with square ground chain, it'll go this way or it'll go this way. Just by your hand going like this, just a tiny bit and a little extra weight this way, it'll go this way. A little extra weight this way, it'll go this way.
I had
You can
that.
that's how the side plate cutting. And like when you're shaving on your face cut or whatever, that's what, imagine that going straight down through the wood. If you, and McCullochs are the worst for it that I've found. They're the worst for holding it straight.
My 1000 give me a fit.
Yep.
I had to learn it. I had to learn the.
Yeah, DGP. Brian. It's over $50 a gallon. Look it up on the internet.
people.
Look it up on the internet.
What's he using?
DGP, the biodegradable oil.
DG. What's so special about it?
Biodegradable.
Oil from the ground.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's the same oil. The stuff they sell in the DeWalt bottle is the same as DGP. It's the same, made by the same company, which is DGP. My first impression of it, Aaron, I wasn't super thrilled with it either.
Hippie oil.
Right? It might be all right in the winter because it's so thin, but other than that, well, delivery Brian, wait till after I make the videos that I'm gonna make before you make a decision on don't if you want to run biodegradable oil, great, but please wait until I get the videos out because I'm gonna do a comparison of two different biodegradable oils. One that costs you $52 before shipping, one costs you $20. Okay. So I'm gonna try. I've tried the one that costs $52. Now I'm gonna try the one that costs $20 a gallon, and we'll see what it does, and we'll see how it reacts in the summer. No good in the summer. Just slings everywhere. All natural, man. Come on, it's good for the earth, man. Come on, man. Bless you.
Excuse me.
Yeah. So delivery, Brian. I'm gonna start those videos tomorrow. We're all natural to the earth as humans. We help feed the plants in the ends. That's right. It's almost 6. Yeah, it's time to. I got to get off here and get something to eat. Johnny, you got to get something to eat too, don't you?
I already ate, sir.
You need to go to bed.
Nah, sleep's overrated. Because if I go to sleep, wake up, I have to go burn up for the weekend.
Well, his stuff is back ordered. Doggone it. Well, I'm sure he's working on it. I'm sure he's working on getting something back in the store. Glad I run $3.99 a gallon, no name. $3.99 a gallon. That's pretty good, John Bob. That's really good.
Are you doing better, John Bob? Are you up walking around?
I disagree. Sleep is necessary in large quantities. What it says. Hey Ted, how you doing, buddy? Except the wheel. Is the wheel in stock? Night, everyone. Getting my ribeyes on the grill. Right on, Jason. That sounds delicious. Place that I'm mad at $6.99 a gallon. Oh, Johnny, the wheels are. If I read that right, Brendan's saying that the. Go to Boogie, everyone. Have a great weekend. You too, Chip. All right, everybody. Thank you, Johnny Arnett.
Thank you, buddy.
We love you, buddy. Thanks for showing your knife and having a good chat with us.
Yes, sir.
We love you.
Appreciate everybody showing up.
Oh, the wheels back ordered too.
Don't everybody get the thumbs up on your way out.
Thank you, Kim Wilson.
Thank you, Kim.
Fuse lit. Ozdat. Knife. Ozdat says. Walking yet? You're still purple and swollen. Oh,
damn it.
Thanks, Aaron. Thanks, John Bob. Old timer. Cameron Hammer. My leaky old wheel loader. Trees love it. Been sitting, yeah, buddy. Matthew's workshop. My tools have been sleeping toolbox for long enough. It's time to wake them up. Right on, Matthew. Thanks, Ozdat. Appreciate you. Cowboy. Thanks, Mom. Fuse lit. Jason. Brian. Thanks, buddy. We'll make that a square grind, and make sure that I do a good job. And I will wait for new videos tomorrow. I haven't ate yet. Right on, Brian. Yeah, though I'll get some footage going on this weekend of this oil situation. Nancy came in. Thank you, Nancy. Kevin Maxim,
Thank you, Nancy.
come to Tazapalooza this coming up year. Yeah, buddy. I want to get a hold of you someday. Email me, delivery Brian.
Everyone have a great weekend. Y'all watch Top Knot. God
Yeah,
bless you.
not where you're at. Drink plenty of water. Placeholder, Majestic Hunter, Phenom. We love you. Love y'all. Take care. Be safe. Tasman and the Burly Man are rolling. Thanks, Johnny.
Thank you, buddy.
Thanks, Kim Wilson and Healed Heart. Thank you, Nikki. Yes, Nancy. Johnny makes those knives and handle the whole thing.
Hold on.
He makes them. A lot of his knives he makes out of old chainsaw bars.
Hold on.
Brian, you're here. Here's my email. Mama Taz is going to put my email up if you're still here. Cameron Hammer. Thanks, buddy. Oh, Cameron Hammer. I love that, buddy. Thank you, Matthew. Yeah, Johnny does every bit of that work. Like I said, from a chainsaw bar, cuts it all out, does all the forge work, all of it.
Jeff. Something.
Thanks, Jeff.
Hey, Jack. Okay, bye.
Stay tuned.